Here's a punter, Thomas Morstead, to get this one started. Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. On first down, Mahomes dumps it off to Mixon. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Give him 6 on the play, and it'll bring up a second down.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so, and gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Mahomes to throw on second down. Buying time to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Bobby Wagner able to drop him for a loss of a couple. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let this. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon. And an alley to run. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
On first and 10, Prescott. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Travis Kelce, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended target. And it's second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Now Prescott. And that's incomplete. The linebacker, Bobby Wagner, able to get back in coverage and knock it free.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Here we go, 46. Here we go.
Prescott now. He may try and run for this. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Someone knew exactly where he needed to get to pick up that first down now. I'm not so sure about the technique in getting there, but he went for it, and he got it.
Exactly. He knew where he needed to get, because remember, if he slides when that derriere dips, if you will, that play's over.
The derriere dips, I like that one.
Yeah, been working on it for a little bit. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 47. Here we go. Get that. Let's go. Get out. 26.
Throwing again. Prescott on 2nd and 10. Being chased out left. The escapability in evidence there, as that one good for 15 and a first.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Second down, Prescott. And that's incomplete.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game
at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
So our initial drive of the night ends in 3 points. Maybe not exactly what this home crowd wanted, but they'll take the early lead.
They will take it. You're exactly right. Everybody wants a touchdown. But in this case, good opening drive, put points on the board, and a lot of coaches do believe the first team to score in the game, statistically, often ends up the winner.
Out comes the Redskin offense now as they get set to begin another possession. The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon, and he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
Blue 45, blue 45. Black 58 rail, black 58 rail. Zing, 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 zing.
On second down, here's Mahomes. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively, because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Green 90.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Mahomes takes it himself, and they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Back live, Charles Davis to my right. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Redskin football to begin quarter number 2, and they've got it here with a first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Black 58 rail.
Mixon with a first down carry. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. second down. Here's Mixon. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
Mahomes looks to throw on third down. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
This offense converted once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They do go for it. It's Mahomes. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
Black 58 rail! Black 58 rail!
They go play action here on first down. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining.
Here we go now. Green 90. Green 90.
Mahomes now on first down. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Chris Long. And it'll be a second and long. Two minutes remain here in the first half. We'll come back here right after this. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. And boy, again, they won't get this off in time. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Left, 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 left.
They go play fake. Mahomes. Then Steve Smith hauls it in. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. Give him 23 yards on the pickup. And that's going to lead to a third down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Jabal Sheard coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it'll be fourth down. The decision to go for it on fourth has worked out twice on this drive already. Here we go again on fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Chris Long in there to drop him for his second sack now here tonight. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
41 for Will. Get out.
Prescott on first down. And an alley to run. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Prescott looks to throw on first. Flush to his right. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick six for a Redskins touchdown. Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this. When they went out on offense, I will guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up. That's going to set him back 5 yards. Sebastian Janikowski on for the PAT. And this is no good. He missed it. Not a good start here in the kicking department, as this remains a 6-3 score. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And the Giants ready to come out now. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down. A second down throw for Prescott. Steps away to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep. Back. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. So how about that for a chain mover? Now a play fake here on first down. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. This officially a 55-yard attempt. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short, no good, and this score will stay right where it is. And that's the risk of the long field goal miss here at this stage of the second quarter. You give up great field position.
And that gives them one more opportunity to make something happen and something big. And we've seen crazy stuff happen at the end of halves.
Green 90. Green 90. Ace. Ace.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we have come upon halftime, and it's the visiting Redskins who have the lead here. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded at the 2. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And now out come the Giants. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there, just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll start the third quarter on the ground with Gordon. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
Swing to the right. To the right.
First down, Prescott dancing to his left. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Now Gordon on first down. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front, because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
They'll try and punch it in. Gordon. And he pushes forward, but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
He gets it halfway there with that run. I think you play up-tempo, get right back on the line of scrimmage, and hammer at him again.
To throw is Prescott, and he will score. Touchdown, Giants. Dak Prescott taking it in from a yard out, and the Giants are in for 6. Graham Gano on for the extra point. And this is no good. It's a missed extra point. Boy, in a tight game, how important might that turn out to be here as the second half rolls along? Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. So now we look at the Redskins offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Hey, here we go now.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Jamal Sheard on the stop.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
I have to think a major focus at a halftime means had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operated.
And the Giant rush gets home as down he goes. Levante David in there to get him the 6th time they've sacked him tonight. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. On play action, it's Mahomes. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Prescott now on 2nd down, eluding the pressure right. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he will take it all in for a Giant touchdown. As his guys are in for 6. And thanks to the interception, the Giants offense cashes in with 6. Gano for the extra point. This time, the extra point up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the inline. And here come the Redskins now. try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Bringing it in, Jackson left side. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. That throw good for 4. Pitched up, quarter number 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Ace!
Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. Airing it out deep for Smith. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this